upgraded slightly, and I found my new best friend Jacob here. He's just sat down with me on the couch and brought me these incredible diamonds, so I can't wait to hear what Jacob is doing. How are you?
Great.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Thank you for bringing me some gorgeous diamonds.
Thank you.
Tell me a little about why are you walking around with jewelry?
This collection is called the Diamond Veneer.
Okay.
The Diamond Veneer is a perfectly cut cubic zirconia that we put under tremendous conditions, extreme conditions,
Right.
and bombarded with carbon diamond-like particles. These particles crystallize over the entire surface of the stone, of the cubic zirconia, and create a coat of film. It's a nano-level film that makes it look like a G-colored diamond.
These are amazing.
It would have the same fire and luster, and you cannot recognize it as anything else but diamond.
Really? So I take it you're in the gem industry, obviously.
I believe this concept will revolutionize the jewelry industry, and in time will render the cubic zirconia obsolete.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why? Why do you think it's going to completely? I mean, what makes
Because
it
the
so?
cubic zirconia, being the good old low alternative to diamond, it is very too white.
Really?
And gets cloudy very fast.
So this does not.
Veneer, it has the G color, which gives it the tint of a diamond.
Right.
So if you look at it, what you see, it's a diamond, just like the namesake, Diamond Veneer. And you know, I believe another thing. The name will define the new niche of this industry, of this new small niche of coated cubic zirconia, carbon diamond that make it look like a diamond.
Right. So, okay, what's the price point in this then, as it compares obviously to a diamond and then of course to a cubic zirconia?
It's slightly higher than cubic zirconia and still extremely low cost, especially in this time of economy.
Right.
People want to buy the whole jewelry store.
Well,
But
sure.
can't afford it.
Obviously. I'm looking at this thinking, okay, I'm going to have to gamble a lot here in Vegas to be able to afford this, but how much would something like this ring cost?
This will cost, depending on the carat size of the stone, between $200 to $300. All
Wow.
sterling silver base and for higher cost, 14 karat gold.
These are beautiful.
Thank you.
I'll have you hold that for me for just a second. So how did you get into this? What, have you always worked in the jewelry industry or?
I am in the industry for about 15 years, and it's an offshoot of my company called Zirconia. And as everything develops, also the fashion industry develops, and technology helps to advance the fashion industry, and in particular this niche that we created. This way people can buy anything they want and still not be worried about, people will say it's real or not real.
Right.
This is a completely
It doesn't matter, it's a completely different
relaxed
concept.
state of mind, wearing it and having it for life.
Wow. Give me my rings back, please.
It's a namesake. Diamond veneer is a namesake,
Right.
because it creates
I love that.
veneer of carbon
And it's
diamond.
so shiny.
Very much. It adds fire. It's not only a coating that looks like a diamond. It
Right.
actually adds fire.
I'm just going to walk around with this all day.
Can I work with you?
Of course, obviously. There you go. So coming to here in Las Vegas and at the ERA convention with this, what type of people are you meeting with? Are you trying to then work with these, get the name out, do some marketing?
We made a presentation to a panel of judges of the
Okay.
VR industry, and being the best judges and
Of course.
opinion makers in this industry, they gave me a lot of insight.
Some
because
feedback,
I read,
insight.
Yeah, I read their remarks, and they direct me to more into live shopping.
Oh yes,
It's a
live
live
shopping would
shopping.
love this.
Yes.
That's where a lot of it started. I worked on one of the shopping networks for a while, and many of the the loyal followers, they come there just for the gems.
Just the cubic
Whether it's the
zirconia.
fashions, the cubic zirconias, the the trendy jewelry that's more just for fun, costume jewelry. They love it.
Did you know that about 30-35% of the revenues are from jewelry, particularly cubic zirconia?
Oh, I believe that.
And this is going to improve on their bottom line because it's a novelty item and the margins are there, very comfortable. You get a tremendous value for incredible products.
Right.
That satisfy people.
Well, you just made my day, I can tell you that, because now I don't have to go out and spend a lot of money on the casino floor to be able to afford this gorgeous jewelry. Well, thank you. This is beautiful, and obviously you'll be very successful. You know what you're doing. You come from the professional side of the industry, which some of our inventors come from, their backgrounds and the professionalism that they were in, and some just kind of came up with something randomly. And this is stunning. So we're just gonna go take a walk now, and I'm gonna go show off my new gems. Nice meeting
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.